So we're just down here at Scotts Point chasing a squid or two. I know there's a little bit of structure, you can't see it, it's just under the water. Dead low tide, you can see it, that's how I know it's there. I was fishing on a really modified, lightly weighted jig to start with, but it just wasn't sinking slow enough. Where I'm fishing is about 2 metres of water. So I changed it up to a fully weighted 3/0 size jig. And we're on. Feels like a good squid too. It's just come to the surface there, if you can see it. Get this up on the sand and get the jig straight back out. Lovely tiger, that'd be about 450 grams, that one. Lovely green head. That's a lovely tiger there we've just caught down here at Scotts Point actually. Fishing just near a little bit of structure that's just submerged. And I put on a jig that actually got to the bottom. I had a lightly weighted jig on, it was taking too long. So I went to a slightly bigger jig. That's the result. To dispatch. See it change colour. And it's now deceased. The setup's enough just to keep me going. If anything goes wrong, I'm able to fix it and move on. But you've got to remain mobile. To do that, the esky, in it, I've got squid jigs, very simple setup. They stay in it. I put a plastic bag in there on top of a little ice block, and that does me for the squid that I catch. In the pocket, I have the bare essentials, pair of pliers, pair of scissors, and some smelly stuff, whether it be S-Factor or something else. It doesn't matter what it is. And don't forget to take spare leader just in case you get hit, broken off. And we're on just a little tiger. It's only just pinned too. So that's the whole kit in its entirety. The only other things I take are a net. That's for when I'm on the rocks. When I'm on the sand, it doesn't matter so much. And quite often, you will get them up without a net. But on the rocks, this definitely does help. And the rod. The rod's important. Make sure it doesn't have to be a squid rod. You don't have to go out specifically and buy a squid rod. Just make sure it's heavy enough to take the heavier jigs. So a reel with a really good drag, a heavy enough rod. The drag, make sure you set it before you start. It really needs to be a light drag. Another nice little tiger this morning. It's only a small one, this one, a couple 100 grams. Beautiful colours, had him only in the one prong. Caught here at Redcliffe. Daytime squidding, you can catch them daytime. Don't have to catch them at night time. Definitely easier at night time, you can see them floating on the top of the water. Daytime it's all about spec casting, much like flathead fishing. So we'll dispatch him and he'll be breakfast. These nets, they're extendable. It's about a 3 metre net, that one. Very good if you're fishing off rocks. But, Paul McGowan, he makes them up, imports the bits and makes them up, sells them. So if you're interested, Bay Fishing Guide, he sells them.